Quick. Testing audio. Testing audio. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, it's good.
everybody, welcome.
Oh, sorry.
We'll just leave that there. That was the original My design that I did yesterday. So now we have, let's turn this light on. I feel it's like so green. Super grainy, there we go. I don't know if that helps. I mean, my face still looks really dark. Let me move this bar.
More darker.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine.
No.
It's all good. Welcome, everybody. How's everyone doing today? All right, so as you can see, SARUSHOW is happening from our hotel room in Mexico because we are still here. We go home tomorrow for sure this time. Let's see here. It's kind of a super happy time. Welcome, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me make this chat window bigger so I can see. Can you guys hear me okay? Boy? Yep. I think we have audio. Looks like we do. Oh, let me just. Yeah. Let me try this. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. I don't know if that makes it. Oh, no. There we go. Is that better? Slightly better. Slightly better.
Good.
Very cool. All right. So last week we asked you guys, well, just a few days ago because we just did the weekly question. So hopefully a bunch of you answered today. Let's hope. But we asked which SNK franchise would you like to see rebooted, or a Neo-Geo game, right? Like a Neo-Geo franchise. That's any better. Maybe. Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So this is, remember, those of you who were here yesterday, I drew that My picture. Let's see, where is it? Old My. That was the picture that I drew yesterday for the live that I did, but I didn't like it. This is going to be the charm design. I just didn't care for it. So this is what I ended up doing. There's this My here. Let's think it there. Right there. I like this one much better than the old one. But yeah, so those of you who were here yesterday, that's what happened. That's what happened. All right, let's go ahead and get into the weekly question already. So
Who's here?
Oh yeah, who is here? We got Matthew Roach, and Matthew Roach, thank you for he already pre-ordered the new My Charm. Very cool. Thank you so much, Matthew. GT Beakerman is here. And that's all I see in my chat right now because I don't know that it's updating. But if you're here, feel free to say
Randrick.
hi. Randrick! Randrick is here. I see Beakerman, Randrick, and Matthew. Very cool. Thanks for stopping in, you guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate all you being here. And Borderline says I'm here for a little bit too. Very cool. Welcome.
I'm Borderline. What's up?
And Borderlines. How are you? Alright, so last week we asked you guys which SNK/Neo-Geo franchise would you like to see rebooted? Number one comes to us from Sockets. Ooh! Ando Gamer is here. Welcome, Ando Gamer. How are you doing? How you guys doing? Still in Mexico? Yes, we are going back home tomorrow night, Monday morning-ish. Monday morning, we're going home. So our Tuesday stream should be back from our place. But yeah, we're still in Mexico. Hola, señor Saru, están en México, güey. Sí, todavía estamos en México por un día más. Mañana y lunes nos regresamos en la mañana. And then we go back to reality. But anyhow, last week we asked you guys which SNK Neo-Geo franchise would you like to see rebooted. Number one comes to us from Socket Monsters. Socket Monsters says, I don't know SNK and Neo-Geo too well. I got one game with no way to play it yet. I am not a good judge on this, says Socket. I think he's talking about Samurai Showdown. He got that from us on our Whatnot. And that's a Japanese AES copy of Samurai Showdown that he got from us, which is awesome. Oh yeah, Whatnot. Whatnot also back on Thursday. We're going to start doing Whatnot again. on our Thursday. Sam Show 2 is my favorite, says I'm borderline. That is a good one. I remember when Samurai Showdown 2 first came out, it was like such a thing. Everyone flipped out. Absolutely flipped out. Everyone went crazy for Genjiro. Genjiro was a popular character that everyone wanted to play. Let's see here. Yeah, it was really good. Alright, number two. Number two comes to us from... I'm not sure, but this person said, Fatal Fury... Oh wait, Mark of the Wolves 2 was announced at EVO. I am so hyped. Who was that? Who was that? I'm not sure if they're here, because there's only 7 people here, but they might be here. Whoever that was. Fatal Fury... Oh wait, Mark of the Wolves 2. That is cool, though, that we are getting a new Fatal Fury. Nakoruru all the way. Yeah, Nakoruru is my favorite character in the Samurai Showdown series. Who are my favorite characters from Nakoruru, both in 1 and 2. When 2 came out, I started using Nakoruru and Cham Cham. I liked Cham Cham a lot. She was really cool. And then in Samurai Showdown 3 and 4, I started using Nakoruru and her sister Rimururu and Hisame Shizumaru, who is the guy with the umbrella. He was actually my favorite for a while. I really liked the umbrella boy. He was cool. He was super cool. Super cool. Let's see here. Charlotte is my main. Yeah, Charlotte was cool too. Alright, number 3. Number 3 comes to us from Cybergirl. Cybergirl says, for a franchise, I would say Baseball Stars. For a single game, I would say Iron Tank, which was originally released on the NES, says Cybergirl. Wow. Very cool. Interesting. Interesting answers. Let me load. It might be a little too loud. A little loud. Shut up, phone. CG changed. Who is she now? Who is she? Bring back the old CG. Where's Cybergirl and what have you done with her? But I know, right? That was like a paragraph. What is happening?
That's a long answer.
I know, it's a whole paragraph. That's cool. I didn't know that Cybergirl was into Neo-Geo stuff, but apparently that is the case. So very cool. I'm gonna put this here. Just bothering me reading when I'm reading. And that is a long answer for Cybergirl, right? All right, let's see. Next one, it comes to us from... I'm not sure. This person didn't leave a name either, but they said, not sure about reboots, but a new Cross Swords or Shock Troopers would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. Man, a new Cross Swords would be awesome. But I wonder how they would do it if they did. It'd probably be in 3D, but it would work for Cross Swords, I think, right? Like if there was like a 3D Cross Swords, because then it would just be like any other FPS, but with like cool weapons and magic and shit. So it would be Morrowind. Maybe not so much. But yeah. Alright, next one. Next one didn't leave a name either, but number 5. Number 5 says Shock Troopers. That's 2 for Shock Troopers. Shock Troopers was awesome. I especially liked the first one. I thought the second one looked weird and it kind of felt weird because like the pre-rendered graphics. But I think maybe I just didn't spend enough time with Shock Troopers Second Squad. But I really liked the first one. I was a big fan of the first Shock Troopers. And I really want it. I would love to get that on MVS someday. Alright, let's see here. Next one comes to us from Mackenzie. Mackenzie says, by the way, you guys, when you answer the weekly question, make sure you put in your name, like in the beginning or the end, just so we know who it's from. Mackenzie says, technically this wasn't developed by SNK, but I would really love to see a brand new Capcom vs. SNK fighting game. Capcom vs. SNK 2 is probably the last amazing fighting game by Capcom and SNK collaborating together with beautiful 2D sprites, and very cool 3D backgrounds. It makes this game look really cool on any of the 6th generation consoles. Another one I would really like to see is another Shock Troopers. I first played this run and gun on the Wii Virtual Console, and man, it was fun but really tough. I gotta love the hot babes from SNK. They never cease to amaze and my imagination. Milky in a bikini, so hot. There are so many guns to choose from. So heck yeah, if you really enjoy Metal Slug, this is definitely worth a try. The sequel is maybe not quite as good, but it's still a ton of fun. But the original one is always my preferred one out of the two. Glad Saru and Jesse are back home, safe and sound from your Mexico trip. Can't wait to see what happens for the rest of the year. That's all I can think of for now. See ya, says Mackenzie. Very cool. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, about shock troopers. Apparently, he shares the same sentiment with the first one versus the second one. Tonight's charm is a lovely Mai. That's right. Thank you, Jesse, for posting that. It's not. We may have started too late.
Yeah.
We started too late. I was drawing Mai. I was drawing Mai. All right. Let's see here. Next one is. It's from Jack Nicholson. He says Top Hunter. Top Hunter was a great game. I love that one on the Neo-Geo CD. A lot of fun. Lot of fun. Oh man, so many of these are just like one-word answers. Today's show is gonna be a short one, so we'll bring my back for
Tuesday. We can play a SNK game.
Yeah, well maybe we can do continue the charm pool on Tuesday. Because we're pretty much going to end it after we read the weekly questions. We have nothing else really to do. We don't have like a library of stuff to show you guys. All right. Next one comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says a new Shock Troopers game would be amazing, or a new Blazing Star game. Says Randrick. Oh man, yeah, new Pulsar, Blazing Star. That would be cool too. A third installment would be very welcome in that series. Man, so far a lot of you people have said Shock Troopers. Shock Troopers is it's a good one. All right, next one comes to us from Kitsune-sama. Kitsune-sama simply says Metal Slug. Aren't they making a new one? Is it just me, or are they make? I thought they were making a new one, weren't they? Weren't they making a new Metal Slug, or am I tripping balls? I thought they were. I thought they were making a new Metal Slug. Alex Enox, what's up, man? It's been it's been forever. How you been?
What's up, Alex?
How you doing?
It's been a while.
We've been in Mexico for a while, for over a month now. Tomorrow we go back home. So Tuesday we'll be at it at our normal surroundings. But how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, next one comes to us. There was no name. Number 11 says Magical Drop. We actually did get a new Magical Drop. It was made by some French company, and it was really broken and buggy for some reason. I guess it looked really cool. I don't know. They didn't get it right. They didn't get the online right. And then they never bothered fixing it. And you could only play it on Steam. Oh, my dear from the Nation! He says, on the green! A charm for Brian of all trustees, and send it to him. Aw, thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. We will do that. Yeah, are you writing this stuff down? Okay, that was very cool. Oh, on the docs. On the docs. Very cool. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate that. We will do that when we make this my charm. Does he like mine? Is he a fan of... I don't know what Neo-Geo stuff that Brian Trusty likes. I think he likes a little bit of everything. Because he did a bunch of Neo-Geo mini streams. So I'm going to guess he likes a little bit of all of the Neos. Just life, been rotating shifts, haven't had a real chance to catch a live stream. Popped up on YouTube and seen you come up and remembered the Polymega days. Yeah, we'll probably, this Tuesday we'll be streaming on the Polymega again. But we've been doing all of our game streaming on Twitch too. So pretty much the only things we do on YouTube are this Saturday show and then Jesse's Pokemon things. Only because game streaming seems to be a lot more fun on Twitch. And viewership is pretty good on Twitch. Actually, I'm pretty happy with. It just seems more fun because people can do stuff on Twitch. But anyhow, next one comes to us from no name, but this person says Garu Mark of the Wolves says number 12, and whoever number 12 is, it sounds like you're gonna get your wish because SNK did recently announce that they were going to be redoing Fatal Fury, a new Fatal Fury game, which is where we got the idea for tonight's live question. Was the whole Mark of the Wolves announcement. All right, number 13. Number 13 says The Last Blade. Oh, if that is ever a series I would like to see a new installment from, would be The Last Blade. Oh my gosh. Last Blade is just, it had so much style, right? And like, the graphics were so nice and so fluid. The music was great. I bet everything about Last Blade was just really good. Really, really good. I liked it so much that it would be awesome to see a new Last Blade. So awesome. If SNK is listening, because they're watching, you know they're watching. We need a new Last Blade.
You can also show some of the Halo stuff we got.
Oh yeah, do you guys want to see these cool like Halo things I got? Okay, I can show. Let me show. I'll show you guys. Bless you.
Sorry.
After we do the weekly question. Curious, is the percentage of bits better than the percentage of donation that you get from YouTube versus Twitch?
Thank you, Matthew.
A better ratio? So usually, I guess it depends, because usually when we do stuff on YouTube, it's to fund like charms and stuff like that, as to where on Twitch, the donations that we get go straight to us, just for streaming. So usually when we're doing like stuff on YouTube, it's usually we take donations to make stuff like this My Charm. So we use the donation money to make acrylic charms and stuff like that. So I'm not sure.
I'm not
but
sure if you can do the charm.
I know. Yeah, I don't think you can, right? I don't know how it works.
But bits, you get every single. They don't take away.
Yeah, well, so with bits, you get everything. And YouTube takes away 40% for everything, like super chats, memberships. They take 40%, which is a pretty big chunk. But yeah, when you get bits is all the streamers. Gizmo is here. Welcome, Gizmo.
What's up, JV?
And JV, what's up, JV? Welcome. How you doing? Maybe we'll run into JV randomly at the airport again.
I know.
That was so cool. It was cool to run into him there. I was like, what's up, man? Let's see here. Number 14. Number 14 says Samurai Showdown. We've been pretty much regularly getting new Samurai Showdowns. I'm not worried about getting a new Samurai Showdown. I believe that we will get one at some point. Holy crap, I'm going to have to jump on Twitch and watch you guys then. Please do, yes. Matthew, I don't know if you're here. If you can link the Twitch channel, that would be awesome. But yeah, on Twitch, we just do game streaming, and it's a lot of fun. People use their point redeems for funny things, and we have fun. I actually have a lot of fun streaming on Twitch, because I just play games and hang out with you guys. It's so much fun. I can't believe how long you guys were in Mexico. I know we've been here already officially. What's today? The 13th?
No.
We got here on the 14th of July. So, let's see, how many days were there this month? But I think we've been here a month already.
Yeah, it's been a month.
Yeah, we've been here a complete month.
Thank you, Matthew.
There it is, Alex. Matthew just linked the Twitch channel. If you want to follow me on Twitch, that would be awesome. I would appreciate it. We just recently hit 500 on Twitch, and I'm super happy about that. We're at like 500 something. We haven't streamed too much on Twitch because we didn't bring any equipment, so I bought like this like pirated Super Nintendo Mini that I had, and we bought like a cheap capture card, and we did like 3 streams on that so far. I'd like to see some SNK Pixel sequels, like Andro Dunos 2. Yeah, Andro Dunos 2. I got to play that like 2 years ago when it was still like in its like beta stage, and I was like, man, these guys did a really good job. That was put together by Pixel Heart, and Pixel Heart owns all of the Visco IPs, which is why they're doing like new things with they're doing a new release of Breakers on the Neo-Geo CD, which I kind of want to get, even though I own every Neo-Geo CD. I still kind of want to get it. JB says, geez, I thought you guys came back. I saw that airport pic. Oh, that was just me uploading just all of, like, a bunch of Mexican pictures. And then I got tired and didn't upload anymore. But that was from when we left. That was from when we left to Mexico. But, yeah, we're still here. We're still here till tomorrow. And then Monday morning we leave. So Monday morning we're out of here. Tomorrow is officially our last day in Mexico. Dad! Oh, I love it here so much, you guys. I didn't think I was going to like Mexico as much as I did. And I ended up really, really liking it. I don't know. It was just a place to get away that was cheap to go to that wasn't in the U.S. And we were really itching to make a trip outside of the U.S. And Mexico was the best option because it was like super cheap tickets. So we came here. It was like 200 and when we bought our tickets for this trip, it was like $150 a ticket. Of course, they nickel and dime you with the seats. Like they charge you like $30 to pick your seat, like $30 for your luggage. But still, it was like $200-ish a ticket for us on this trip. So it was really, really cheap. That's like half one of our Japan tickets. So Japan tickets are like 1,000 or more. Let's see here. Matthew says if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, then you can always use your free Amazon Twitch subscription for Saru. That's so true. Thank you so much, Matthew. I appreciate that. Matthew is always advocating for the SaruShow. When did you see AD2 in beta? So, you know Pixel Heart did FX and Yuki for us for the Dreamcast. So we have, like, I always get to play, like, stuff that Pixel Heart puts out before they put it out. Like, I got to play Ganryu 2 before it came out, and I got to play Android Junos 2. I got to play, like, a Neo-Geo CD version of some weird Visco game that was, like, Pong. I forget the name of it, but it was kind of bleh. I think they scrapped it. But they were going to port it. They were going to port it to the Neo-Geo CD. And they asked if I could test it on real hardware and on the Polymega. And the Polymega played it, but the real Neo-Geo CD didn't, which I thought was funny. But I think they scrapped it altogether. I think they got rid of that full game. But, yeah. We got to play it early. And he'll send me codes and stuff. Like, if I want codes, he'll send them my way. Alright, let's see here. Polymega does what Neo-Geo CD don't. It does. Like, it's so nice to play Neo-Geo CD games on the Polymega. There's just, like, no loading time. It's amazing. Alright, number 15. Number 15 didn't leave a name either, but this person said Neo Drift Out. Wow. Neo Drift Out is something that might be, because I think that's Visco also, right? Josh probably owns all of the Visco IPs, so it's possible. It's possible we might see a new, whatchamacallit, thing. A new Neo Drift Out. I might be wrong, but I thought I remember it being Visco. Alright. Number 16 didn't leave a name either, but this person said, Magician Lord! With a million exclamation marks. There was supposed to be a sequel to Magician Lord on the Neo Geo Pocket, and it was tentatively titled Magician Lord 2, and then it never came out. But ADK was working on a Neo Geo Pocket version of Magician Lord, tentatively titled Magician Lord 2, but of course got cancelled around the time that, you know, Aruze, I think it's Aruze, right? Bought into the company and did all that shit, the Pachinko stuff, and then that game got the axe. Alex says, been so long since I was on Twitch, I was fighting it for my password for 20 minutes and gave up. I favorited your page though, and we'll add it later on. Cool. Thank you. Hopefully you can remember your login stuff. But yeah, there was going to be a Neo Geo CD, a Neo Geo, a Magician Lord 2 Neo Geo CD. As JB says, maybe Pulsar with 2.5D graphics like R-Type Final too. Yeah, that would be cool. Someone said that earlier. Who was it? Who said they wanted a new Pulsar? Was it Randrick? Yeah, I think it was Randrick. Yeah, Randrick said a new Blazing Star. So yeah, that would be cool if there was a third installment of that. That would be amazing balls. All right, number 17 comes to us from GT Graphics 16. That is GT Beakerman. GT Beakerman says, Magician Lord, I love playing it in the arcade, but never got very far. It would be cool to play it again on a reboot or a reboot on the Switch. That would be interesting, right? If we got a new Magician Lord. That's already 2 for Magician Lord. 2 for Magician Lord. A ton of you said Shock Troopers. I was surprised to see how many of you said you guys wanted to see a new Shock Troopers. Is battery already dying? This thing is... Yeah, this battery is already... It's already dying. I'm using this to like light up my face. So, but it's not doing a very good job. There we go. Hold on. Perfect. This is... Alright, here's how we're going to do the show. Here's how we're doing the show. This is how you get professional. This is professional lighting right here. JV says with HD samples, a bonus! Bonus! I'm honestly also surprised. I was expecting to be one of the few to say Shock Troopers, says Randrick. Miss K is here. Hello, Miss K. Welcome. How you doing? How you been? Who needs a ring light? Not Saru. I know, this is great, right? Perfect. It gives me such a natural glow. It doesn't work for shit. Oh, I wonder. Oh, please give me cock. See, that's why Twitch is fun. There we go. Let's see if we can brighten it that way. You see that is, oh, Miss K, thank you! Miss K joined the Saru emoji. Thank you, Miss K. Let me see if I can't move my head that fast. Thank you so much, Miss K. You can do all the emojis. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Much appreciated. Very cool. Very cool. Law the head out. I know, I try to do it now, but like I have such a headache that I don't want to. So I had to do it. I had to do it slowly. I had to do it very gently. All right. Who did I do last? Was it GT Beakerman? Yes. GT Beakerman said he wanted to see Magician Lord. Loved playing it, but never got very far. Yeah, Magician Lord is hard as balls, right? Like, it's super hard. Oh my god, Jeff O is here. What's up?
What's up, Jeff O?
Welcome, Jeff O. How you doing? He says, hello, Maru. Welcome in, Jeff O. How's it going? We're still in Mexico, but today will be our last stream from Mexico before we go home. Cerulean says, almost forgot the stream was going on. Cerulean, thank you for Cerulean, Matthew, Mark Dell, Screw the Net. Thank you all for sticking around while I was, and Gordostine, yeah, for sticking around when I was drawing this. I was drawing this Maya today, and I did a stream in my Discord, and I did this from start to finish in the Discord because I drew one yesterday that I was going to do for the charm, but I ended up really hating it. So I ended up doing this new one. But yeah, I thought the old one looked very bleh. It was very bleh. Here was the old one right there. And I just didn't like it. I think I wasn't in the right headspace yesterday. Like I was very distracted. So I didn't like it. Miss K says I might be in Vegas later this year. Like for New Year's Eve. Let me know. We can go eat places. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Let us know when you are. There is a dessert place that we want to take you to, and I bet you're gonna freaking love it. Yeah, let us know.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let me update this screen. Let me see. I don't know how to update it.
For what? Just double click on it. End.
Oh, okay. And just do it again.
Yeah. And just title my channel. Oh, Mark Dow just donated too.
Oh, Mark Dow. He was here earlier. I was saying thank you to you guys
For the great booba.
for the blue ball.
It's at 80.
Thank you,
There it is.
Mark Dow, and thank you guys really for being in there in the Discord
Thank you, Cerulean and Mark Dow. Woo! Shake your hand.
and watching while I was doing. That's as fast as I can shake it. All right, so this end date we can just put like what? 12
slash
12
12
20 2222 and then circle.
Yeah, set goal. And then hit done.
And then done. Oh, very cool for great booba. With great booba comes great power.
I beat Mission Lord for the first time on Polymega. Super cool. It typically made me sad, lol. I'm not sure if I have the patience to keep playing it to get good.
For what? Magician Lord?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's so freaking hard.
Man, there's a great thing in Polymega are save states that make the games like Mission Lord possible.
That's how I beat it. I don't know if you guys remember. I streamed it. I'm pretty sure that's how I beat it. Was with save states. It's too hard. It's just too hard. It's too hard. The stream died on me, but thankfully the stream itself isn't dead. Oh no! I hope you can see it. I hope you can see what's going on, Cerulean. Look at all those emojis. Miss K can use such emojis as well now. Yeah. You guys did it on your Polymega too, the save states? That's pretty much like the only way I figured I'd be able to beat it. And I think I did it on stream, I'm pretty sure. Save states are wonderful for memo-heavy games. Helps you learn them faster. It's also good if you like can't sit there and spend the time to like get good at it. There was a hiccup, but it's good for me now. Oh, okay, so maybe our internet connection here is... Also, hi, Bakermans. I just read yours. I'm glad you're here. I am glad you are here. If Magician Lord had not been an arcade game, it would have been easier, probably. Yeah, I agree. God, that game is so hard, though. It's like super hard. Super hard. Yeah, it was. It was a big time quarter thief. This is GT Beakerman. But yeah, great one, GT Beakerman. That was a good conversation starter with Magician Lord. I wonder who the other person who said Magician Lord. They were like, Magician Lord! Alright, number 18 simply said Samurai Showdown. Number 14 also said Samurai Showdown. Now that one I'm not so worried about. I'm pretty sure SNK is going to keep giving us Samurai Showdown. I mean, we just got, I think, a new season pass for the last one, I believe. I think. Matthew Kelly, welcome! He says, since I did mention the last Blade series that I do like to see get renewed. Oh, was that you? Are you the one who said last Blade? Here, number 13. Number 13 said the last Blade. I'm gonna guess that was you. I think Art of Fighting and World Heroes should get a series revival as well. Man, definitely World Heroes. The best we got for World Heroes was Neo-Geo Battle Coliseum. We got Jane, Hanzo, and Fuma were in Neo-Geo Battle Coliseum, and they looked great. That's a game I really liked. I enjoyed Neo-Geo Battle Coliseum, but a lot of people didn't like it, I guess. Or it wasn't really popular, even though I thought it was great. Cerulean says, they were going to make Magician Lord Pocket or Neo-Geo Pocket color. Wonder how that would have turned out. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. That must have been when you dropped out, Cerulean. That 80K had tentatively titled Magician Lord 2 for the Neo-Geo Pocket, and then it never happened. because of like everything that happened with the pachinko company that bought them out, and during that whole time, so like it got scrapped, and subsidiaries like 80K got like the cut, right? Oh wait, what about Crystallis and Athena series? Get a series revival as well? Man, that would be cool. Oh my god. Crystallis. He's earlier says Aruze. Yeah, Aruze came in and fucking fucked shit up. And then they got fucked up, which was hilarious. They got their just desserts. Yeah, Athena would be, because there's two Athenas. Well, there's not. There's one. There's the Athena game, and then there's Psycho Soldier. A new Psycho Soldier would be cool. Then there was that weird Athena game on PS1. What was it called? Awakening. Athena Awakening from the Ordinary Life, which was like a tank controls game with Athena. Kind of looked like a Resident Evil type game for the PS1. I I'm hoping that somebody like patches that. I hope somebody patches that into English. I would like to play it into English. I tried playing it, but it's too kanji heavy for me.
In my answer, there was a mobile-only Athena game called Athena Full Throttle, but alas, it's stuck on an old Japanese phone.
Oh no! That's cool. I didn't know that.
GT Reader Best quarter fee.
Yeah, Magician Lore totally was. I did not know that. That's interesting to know, Cerulean. Alright, speaking of Cerulean, Cerulean is the last answer of the night. Number 19 comes to us from Cerulean. He says, I'm going to spare you guys with an essay and just say, out of all of the franchises that need a reboot, I'd say Athena should get one. It had a semi-sequel, but it was limited to Japanese mobile phones and thus lost to the sands of time. A more realized version of what the arcade was trying to do and what the mobile sequel added, another playable character and cuter graphics, would do the trick. Keep the bikini though, says Cerulean. Yeah, I want to say, man, do you guys remember that rhythm game that SNK had on mobile? I think it was called like the Rhythm of Fighters, and I think it had like Athena in that outfit. I think so. Oh wait, that was a PS1 game. I thought the footage was a PS2 game. Yeah, it's called Athena Awakening from the Ordinary Life. I bought it super cheap when we were in Japan for like 500 yen or something like that. The last time we were in Japan. I'd like to go back to Japan, but I don't think it's happening this year, so I think 2023 is when Japan is going to happen. For sure. But man, I want to go to Japan so bad! And buy more games. I need all of the cheap games. I don't know if they're still cheap, but they're definitely going to be cheaper than we can get them.
Yeah.
Yeah, both Athena and Kyo had solo featured games on PS1. How were they? The PS1 game, I didn't really get too far in it. It was like a mystery game. Like a suspense thriller kind of thing. I guess if you had to compare it to something, it'd be like D. D would probably be a close comparison to the Athena game. And then Kyo had a game called The King of Fighters Kyo. And The King of Fighters Kyo was kind of weird. It was like a story-based adventure game. And then there were fight scenes that happened. And the fight scenes had like no real background. But I guess that's how they like played out the fight scenes. And they were like in like 30 frames per second. Like it didn't look the best. But I guess for what it was kind of a cool concept. But yeah, the King of Fighters Kyo. Actually, that's one I wanted to get. But I think it's like expensive now for some reason. But yeah, I really wanted to get the King of Fighters Kyo. Brander says, I want Athena on Famicom, but the price for this game is crazy CID. It comes with an audio cassette. That's right, the audio cassette comes with, of course, a version of Psycho Soldier, the original vocalized version, that was also in the arcade game, which blew my mind as a kid. There was one place that had it when I was a kid. I was like, I don't know, like 9 or 10 at the time, and it was just amazing to hear like a pixel-based game with like music. Um, the English version was not so great, but it was still really awesome to hear. But the tape that comes with that Famicom Athena comes with 2 songs, Psycho Soldier and something called Hizudarake Blue Moon, which means like the scar under the blue moon or something like that. Hizudarake no Blue Moon, I think was what it's called, which is like, I don't know what that translates to. Like this being hurt. I think it means like being hurt, like heartbroken under the blue moon, I'm guessing. What was Athena Awakening from the Ordinary Life about? Was it a prequel to Psycho Soldier? I read the story synopsis for Athena in Wikipedia. Mentions Athena discovers her powers. Yeah, so it's, I would say probably an offshoot of it. But yeah, in the game, she discovers that she's got psychic powers, and like they're in the beginning, it starts off in an aquarium, and like some like weird instances happen. It's like, I don't know. I really need to play more of it. I just wish my kanji skills were better because I have really, really bad grasp of kanji, and the game is very kanji heavy. If all of the parts were vocalized, it would be easier because then I could understand it. But a lot of parts are just text, and I'm like, I don't know what's happening. If you're at the end with the list of answers, then mine is missing from your list, says Matthew. Oh no, did I skip Matthew? Okay.
I think he was like 15.
Oh no, I didn't read it. I skipped it. Matthew, thank you for mentioning that. I totally skipped it. Matthew says, I can't pick just one SNK slash Neo-Geo franchise that I would like rebooted. So here is my list. Number 1, The Last Blade. Number 2, King of the Monsters. And number 3, Voltage Fighter Gao Kaiser. Oh my gosh. That's probably one that would be interesting to see. I guess that would depend on like Arc System Works, right? Because doesn't Arc System Works own all of the Technos stuff? Arc System Works, and then what is the name of the Masami Obari? Was it Masami Obari who did Gao Kaiser? I guess they'd have to work with Masami Obari on that. But I mean, Masami Obari is still active. Masami Obari did the intro to the King of Fighters 15. Who also did like the Fatal Fury OVAs, if you guys remember the Fatal Fury OVAs from back in the day. Saru was saying it was a bit like the Game D sort of mystery game. I'm not sure if it's a prequel or not though. Yeah, I'm not sure. I thought it was like an offshoot for it. But I mean, it could be considered a prequel, I guess. Matthew says, yes, Obari did Gao Kaiser OVA, which everyone loves. That OVA. I really liked the game. I thought I especially like it on Neo-Geo CD because the music is so good on the Neo-Geo CD version of it. But the game kind of plays like crap, but I mean, it's an early like fighting game, right? So like the gameplay is not crap. No, it's kind of crap. But it's one of those like jank games that you still like to play because it looked really cool. Because Gao Kaiser looked cool, right? But it played with some serious jank. Yeah, the OVA. Oh my god, I remember when the OVA came out, localized from US Manga Corp. I think they put it out, and I was like, oh cool, I love this game. And I bought the DVD, and I'm like watching it, and I'm like, why is this happening? Like, and then they got to like incestuous parts. I was like, no, stop it, stop it. Yeah, it was weird. I bet you my neighbors really hate me right now because here in Mexico, it's What time is it in Mexico time? Midnight?
It's midnight.
Yeah, it's midnight here, and I can hear like people like going in and out of the room. But I mean, it's Saturday night in Mexico, so.
Hello, Pika Chica.
Pika Chica, welcome. Hello, it's been a while. Oh my gosh, yeah, it has. It's been forever. How are you? And welcome. Welcome to our little nerd gathering, our Saturday night nerd gathering, Mexico City edition.
How about League Bowling get a revival?
Oh man, League Bowling. I love the way League Bowling looked. That really like comical, like cartoon style. The character was so expressive. How's your trip so far? We love it. We don't want to leave.
Yeah.
And we had originally booked 20 days here, and then we booked an extra week, and then we ended up having like flight issues because they overbooked our flight back. But we weren't necessarily too upset about that. We were like, oh no, we gotta stay in Mexico. And we ended up pushing it to next week. I mean, we can get you on, I think that later on that week, right? Like Friday or something.
Yeah.
And we ended up pushing it to Monday. So by the time we leave, tomorrow is our last day here. By the time we leave, we would have been here 31 days or 32 days. 31 or 32 days ish, which is the longest I've been anywhere. But I love it here. It's so cool. There's so much. Whoa, it's such a long trip. I know. This is the longest I've ever been anywhere. The last time I went anywhere on vacation for this long was to Australia in 2009. In 2009, I went to Australia for a month. And that was the last time I took a vacation this long. Since then, all my vacations have always been like anywhere between a week to a maximum of 10 days. No more than 10 days. So, but I was also working my full-time job. The only way this was possible is because I quit. The true answer is reviving Waku Waku 7's scrapped sequel. Oh, by the way, that's next week's question. Did we post it?
Then yeah,
Okay.
I'll post it one more time.
Yeah, post it and maybe I can pin it. Or does a mod have to
all
pin
the
it?
way up. Yeah, you can't do it here. You gotta do it on that computer.
Oh, okay.
Now
Where's the question?
go all the way up.
Matthew, can you see if you can pin the weekly
No, you
question?
can't.
Oh, he can't?
You
Only we can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. There it is. Next week's question. Let me just copy
You
this.
can't because it's
What? Oh, because I gotta send you.
yeah.
Give me 1 second. Let me copy the weekly question again.
You just pin it from right there.
Oh, you're right. I'm
Yeah.
stupid. I'm a dumb. Oh, there it is. Matthew already did it. Look at Matthew.
Thank you. You just pin it
Look at Matthew. How do I pin it though?
right there.
There we go. Pinned. All right, there it is. Thank you, Matthew. There's the weekly question. Next week's weekly question has to do with Sunsoft. Because much like this show, also, they announced that they were going to be, I think they said they were going to be rebooting a thing, right? What was the announcement on Twitter? I don't remember what it was. I want to say that they're going to reboot something. Man. Pikachu says, I have yet to have gone back to Mexico. I mean, I would have done the same. Man, it's like, as far as like things to do and things to buy and like the fandoms here, I did not expect Mexico to be what it was. Like, I knew it was gonna be cool. Like, I watched like a lot of videos and stuff about Mexico, but I had no idea.
It has changed a lot. Remember we looked at Google Maps? We were doing
In
10
2008,
years.
yeah,
Everything looks so different.
yeah,
Now everything looks so like awesome. You know,
yeah,
new
really
buildings,
modern. Yeah, because we were looking in like what Polanco looked like back then. There was like nothing in Polanco. Remember, it was like a bunch of like beat up old buildings that I guess they tore down. But yeah, it's so cool to have like, there are these like otaku places here called Freaky Plazas and fan centers, and they are just full of like video games and anime and K-pop. That's like the three things, right? And card games. Video games, I want to say video games is like the biggest thing, and then probably the card games, and then K-pop, and what did I miss? Anime. Yeah, and anime.
A lot of anime.
So I would say video games and anime are like the big things. You might have to make a list for it. We're making a video. We're putting together a video. So when we go back, we're gonna upload a video on the channel about both Freaky Plaza and Fan Center. Fan Center I liked. It wasn't as crowded as Freaky Plaza. Like everybody wants to go to Freaky Plaza, but I really liked Fan Center because Fan Center had like I think they had more retro video game stalls than Freaky Plaza did. And it was just bigger and wider. It was just easier. But yeah, we're gonna put together a video on both Freaky Plaza and we got for Fan Center, we got like exclusive permission to film. So like we had like the police officer that works for that thing. He was like walking us around and asking people if we can film in their stores. It was really, really cool. But yeah, the anime and cosplay community here is absolutely huge. Video games, people still play King of Fighters here big time. It's like, I think King of Fighters is like the national fighting game in Mexico. And you see King of Fighters stuff just everywhere. I think K-pop. K-pop is so big here. It's super big. I didn't expect any of that. I knew video games was like kind of big here, but I didn't expect it to be what it was. But man, yeah, the anime community here is like ginormous. We went to a concert actually. We went to it was called Anime Live in Polanco. Oh, nephew, he says one Mytron for Mr. Big Red himself. I'm borderline. You're such a nice guy. You're always making sure I'm borderline gets his charms, because he is still the king of charms, right?
Yep.
Inobase, what's up? He says Kino Mexa. KOF is one of my favorite fighting games, says Pikachu. I want to get the new one soon. The new one is so good, but the one that they play here a lot is King of Fighters 2002 Ultimate Match. You see those a lot in the machines. When we went to Puebla, I think Puebla is even crazier about King of Fighters. So we went to an arcade game. Where is on Borderline? I think he's asleep by now.
Yeah.
He was here earlier. I think he's in bed because we started our show super late. But we went to Puebla, and we went to an arcade that was a bunch of like gambling for children. There was like slot machines with Pokemon and stuff. It was so weird.
I know, I played it. I was winning so much.
Yeah, Jesse was gambling Pokemon style at this arcade. It was like all that kind of stuff, and then all of the arcades that were sit-down arcades, everyone's playing King of Fighters. And Pump It Up. Pump It Up. There's like a wall. Any arcade you go to has like a wall of Pump It Up. Pump It Up is really, really big here. King of Fighters is an institution at Mexico. Glad you enjoyed Mexico. Oh my god, I love Mexico. We haven't left yet, and we already want to come back. So hopefully soon. Since we can't do Japan this year anyway, I don't know. It might be. Mexico is nice and cheap. KOF is big in Latin America. You can find a lot of MVS carts at the video game stores here. A lot of MVS carts are King of Fighters. Because I take it they have so many King of Fighters here that you can easily find MVS King of Fighters carts here at a number of vendors. Any UFO crane games in Mexico, and did Panda clean them out? No, we didn't see. What were UFO? I haven't seen any really. Yeah, I haven't seen any UFO capture stuff here. No. Unless we weren't paying attention, but I haven't seen any. But yeah, there weren't really any like UFO catchers. At least not where we went. We might have to go elsewhere. But we stuck to most of like the big places.
Oh, there was one in Freaky Plaza, but it was off.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't see too many. yeah, I am absolutely loving Mexico. Absolutely loving it. The food here is next level good. Except, don't go to a place called Mr. Sushi if you're expecting like Japanese style sushi. Mr. Sushi was weird, super weird. Actually, there's a lot of like Japanese places here that are like Japanese, and I do that in quotation marks because a lot of like the rolls, right? Like the sushi rolls or whatever, have cream cheese in them. Like Mexico stuffs cream cheese in everything. However, there are some really good Japanese restaurants here. There's a chain called Daikoku here, and Daikoku is like legit Japanese. So we had kushikatsu, and we had like katsudon and gyudon, and I had katsu curry. It all tasted legitimate, like really, really good. They say that there's other ones too, but that's the one we went to. We went to Daikoku twice in two different places. Once in Mexico City, and then once around, not far from where we're at now. And I mean, we're still in Mexico City, but we're in an area called La Condesa. And I guess we're in between La Condesa and El Hipódromo, right?
Hipódromo.
El Hipódromo, yeah. And before that, we were staying like right in the Zócalo, in the downtown area. And then before that, we were in a place called Polanco. And we were in Polanco for like 20 days. What's next? Starbucks coffee with cream cheese in it?
Who said that?
Starbucks coffee is everywhere. But I kind of think they have more. Do you guys know the chain Miniso? It's like konnichiwa. It's like Japanese. It's owned by a Chinese guy, but he's modeled like the stores after like Japanese stores. And what are the hotel costs? This Airbnb here was like $50 a night, right here. And this place is beautiful. I highly regret not staying here, but this place is a gorgeous, gorgeous hotel with a beautiful view. Like there's a view behind us of the city, and I love it. Jesse found this place, and I was like, oh man, I wish we had stayed here from the beginning. Because we stayed in a really tiny apartment in Polanco, and it was more expensive than here. It was like $60 a night, I think, right? $60 a night? It was $60 a night, and it was really small. But it was in Polanco, which is like the super posh area of town. But yeah, speaking of campfires, I picked these guys up. Look how cute these are. I grabbed these not far from Freaky Plaza in the city. This is like a chibi Kyo keychain. And then I got the Iori. Matching Kyo and Iori. It's not over $100. Yeah, it's very, very, very affordable. Like, especially like for, you know, Americans coming into Mexico, it's really affordable. But apparently, like in November, it's not a good time to come because it's like over $100. I'm not sure what is happening in November. I think November. Kitsune-sama is here. Kitsune-sama.
I think it's Dia de los Muertos is happening in November.
Oh, is that why?
I think so, yeah. Beginning of November, end of October.
Kitsune-sama could probably tell us. Kitsune-sama, what's happening here in November that makes everything so expensive? Dia de los Metros. Dia de los Metros y los autobuses. Day of the Dead. Dia de los Muertos. Yeah, that's what Jesse said.
Yeah.
Mexican Halloween. Everything's like double in November. Hotels are like double. Airplanes are like... Well, no, the airplanes are the same. It's just the hotel stays that were more expensive. Airplane is kind of still like 200-ish. But hotel stays here are like double the price. Yeah, can't spell much Spanish. That's okay. We're all learning. But yeah, so November, not a good time to come if you're trying to stay on the cheap. Because everything is super expensive, hotel-wise. Hotels are super expensive. But yeah, I picked these guys up in downtown for 50 pesos each, I think, which was good because we had a bunch of coins. But yeah, these were 50 pesos each, which is like 250-ish. Everyone learning Sake Monsters. How you doing, Sake?
What's up, Sake Monsters?
Welcome back. You were here earlier, right? I think I saw you earlier. Maybe not. But we're glad you're here either way. But yeah, these things were so cute. Jesse picked up a bunch of stuff. We got a lot of stuff for the Gachapon giveaway too, which we're gonna put in the Gachapon machine. A lot of cute stuff. Where's that bag?
Which bag?
The bag with all the stuff we got?
Sorry, I'm ordering food.
Oh, nice. What are you doing?
I don't know, I'm looking. Sorry about that.
That's okay. You want to just get like...
Everything's just Mexican food right now. Like,
oh, no. Oh, because it's midnight.
Yeah.
But look at this cute stuff we got for the Gachapon. So cute! It's a Mario. We got a Mario. He's like a necklace, I guess. Everything is a necklace. We got a Poliwhirl. These are all going in the Gachapon. So next Saturday we'll do Gachapon stuff. We got a Growlithe necklace. Starmie. A lot of Pokemon. And then I picked up a sticker for my car. I grabbed this vinyl sticker for my car. And we got this one for Cybergirl because it was Cybergirl's birthday. So we got her a sticker. Jesse saw these, which I thought were really cool. These are earrings. Triforce earrings, which I thought were really cool. Cello is here. Welcome, Cello says, hey, Sarmar and Jesse. Nice Mai. I think that's how you say her name. Now we need a Chun-Li or Cammy for Street Fighter with their dickums, cakes, and legs. Welcome, Cello. How you doing? And then we got these right here. Super cute. Nezuko and Tanjiro. This is also like a necklace. But yeah, we're going to put all this stuff in the Gachapon. In Gachakun. Super cute stuff. We were going to go there today, but today was fucking pissing down rain. Because we came in the rainy season here. So it's been raining a lot. So we were going to go get more. We're going to try to get more stuff at that store. Super cool store. It's called Horus, I think. And they're listed as Mexico Horus. But super cool store. Super cool store. They have like, it's like a fan store. They have like anime, video games, K-pop, pretty much like all the same things that you get everywhere that are popular. Super cool store though. So if you're ever in whatever the hell this area is called, El Hipódromo. So we're close to like Roma Norte and like La Condesa, like that area. Super cool area though. I really like it. There's a Miniso and like a sex shop on every corner. That's another thing that's really open about here is like sex shops. They're like everywhere here. Especially in this area, there are, I counted 6 of them in our immediate area. And I would say within like a 3 or 4 block radius. And they are not shy about it. They're like very prominently displayed. And what I mean by very prominently displayed, I mean very prominently. But I guess it's weird for me because like people say that Mexico is very conservative, but I feel like we're way more conservative. You could say they like fucking. That's brilliant. I go to Miniso almost every day. There are so many here. It's so cute. I want to buy everything. We have one in Las Vegas, but our Miniso in Las Vegas sucks. It's hot and it's gross and it's in a gross location, like in the building. I love the plaza it's in. The plaza it's in is really cool. But the Miniso, it's nothing like, even, I think that even the worst Miniso here is better than the Miniso that we have. Even, I want to say, but all the Minisos we've been to here have been really nice. Right outside of our building, like downstairs in a catty corner to where we're at, there is a miniso that's 4 stories. It's a 4-story miniso, and I have some stuff from miniso. I didn't buy a lot, and then Beto got me a wee Bear Bears panda from miniso. I don't know where he's at, but he's so soft.
I sent it. It's on the box.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
he's on the way back home. Mexico City is probably the least conservative town in Mexico. Yeah, I would say so. If you can see dildos right in the windows, you're like, what the fuck? You know, I wish we were here for Dragon Ball. We see a lot of advertisements here for the new Dragon Ball movie.
I know.
And I want to be here. We saw one movie while we were here. We saw the new Thor movie while we were here. Which surprised me that it was subtitled because almost everything is dubbed here. Though Dragon Ball is going to be shown in dub and sub. I wanted to watch the DC movie, the DC Super Pets, but that one was only dubbed. Which would have been fine. I mean, I understand Spanish. I would just prefer it in English. Let's see if I can find that advertisement. Here it is. I saw so many bus things with this all around town. They have these advertisements for the new Dragon Ball Super movie. So Dragon Ball is also another thing that's really, really big here. Is or anime in general though. Anime is so big here.
Yeah.
Anime is super big. I wanted to show you guys. Oh man, we should have done that as a clip. With can we do that?
For what?
One of the clips from the concert.
No, they're too big.
What about my Instagram? Remember I uploaded an Instagram video? I wonder if I can link it. Give me 1 second. Let me try to get it. Let me get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, just do the Instagram.
But we went to this thing called Anime Live here. It was so cool. Super cool. I was sharing it in our Discord. A bunch of clips. There it is. Sorry, but this page isn't available. What? Ooh. Look, it brings it up. The link you followed is go back to Instagram.
Check your phone really quick to see.
See if they deleted me.
Why?
Oh yeah, I think you have to be logged in. That's why. You have to be logged in.
Go to Google and type in Instagram and start tomorrow.
Oh, you're smart. Go to Google and then it opens up Bing. Fuck you, Bing. Get out of here. Who the hell uses Bing anymore? Anyhow, yeah, it was really cool. Bing. Ah, it's hilarious.
It is religion, I would say.
There we go. Google.
Love your Instagram post is a festival where they played Saint Seiya, says Matt Roach.
Yeah, dude, they're crazy about Saint Seiya here.
Saint Seiya.
Saint Seiya is like a religion.
Talking about superhero, I think that comes out later this week.
Oh yeah, you have to be logged in
Wow.
to do it.
Just do it on your computer. If you logged in on your that one.
I am, but I wanted to put the source and play it. Alright, whatever. I tried. It is a religion. Dragon Ball Superhero. I think that comes out later this week. Yeah, it said August 18. Are you okay?
Yeah, my phone's in room first. Sorry.
Okay. I want to watch it. I wish I was still here for it. I don't know where they're going to show it back home. Usually, though, like those kind of things are only very select places that show like that kind of stuff. Here it is. This is Maria. Summit. But yeah,
I found it. You found
we
it?
used to sneak one of those tiny Watchman knockoffs to watch Saint Seiya back in middle school. Really?
I found it.
That's cool.
I like it.
When were you? You're in Japan now, right? In your base, you live in Japan. You think it? I know, but I was.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. So you guys are leaving here on Monday? Yeah. Tomorrow is technically our last day, which makes me sad. It makes me sad.
Yeah, in Japan now, so it's in English. He was in Mexico back then.
How long ago? But yeah, I do love it here. I love it. It would be cool to come back soon. I'm a Mexican. I knew that much. I remember we were talking about it for a while in 1993. Oh wow, okay. It was probably a totally different world back then, huh? 'Cause we were looking at what stuff looked like back in like 2008 and 2009, and it was like so different.
Yeah.
Super different. But yeah, I would imagine it was a whole other world back then. So are you're trilingual, right? Like you speak all the languages? Possibly more. I just assumed that you at least know the English. I know you know English and Spanish. I'm guessing you know Japanese as well. That is amazing. Language is power. Oh well, I was trying to download that video, but it's taking like 9 years. It's taking like 9 years to get it. But anyway, it was super cool. And apparently we caught the first year ever. So next year we're gonna come back for it. Yeah, only Japanese, Spanish, only. I only speak these three languages. No big deal. Kind of reached my limit. Yeah, I bet. Well, I'm glad you guys had a good time here. We did. We loved it here. We loved it. And I guess it's kind of a good thing that Japan was closed. Because if Japan wasn't closed, we wouldn't have come here.
No.
And we really wanted to. We hadn't been anywhere internationally since 2019. Right before COVID hit, we went to Australia and then we went to Japan after. That was 2 months after.
Yeah, it was Australia and then it was Japan.
Yeah, and that was our last time anywhere. And we really wanted to get out to go somewhere. And Japan was obviously going to be the next thing, but Japan's closed, and Japan's going to be closed, I think, for the rest of this year probably.
Yeah.
I hope Japan stops being dumb about tourism soon. I know it. I hate that. It's like, come on, Japan, stop being dumb. They really are. They're being ridiculous about it. I figured that they'd start to get lax about it now that what is it called? The voting and stuff for nice Dragon Ball Z. I know I love this one. I actually picked this up at Kohl's of all places. But I'm guessing Japan is like that because 80% of Japan is like 100 years old. So, and it's all those people that are in power. So I think if they would have it their way, it'd probably be closed for a while. So I'm not counting on Japan this year at all. We're going to aim for March of 2023. I mean, it's got to be open by then, right? That's what we said about this year. Remember when we said that about this year? We were like, oh man, it's got to be open by like July, you know. And then we were going to aim for November this year, but we're just not going to at all. Even if it does open up, it's not enough. We're not going to have enough saved up to go anyway. So hopefully we'll have enough saved up for March. And when we get back home, I'm going to start selling a bunch of my earthly possessions to try to go hopefully back to Mexico sometime this year, maybe towards the end of the year. And then Japan. Let's hope that Japan does not go back to the Edo period and close off Japan to the outside world. You can go now to Japan on, what do you call that? Controlled tourism or whatever, which is shitty, but you know, I guess it's better than nothing. But yeah, I don't want to go under such circumstances. Like, I want to be able to freely go to Japan. And if I can't go by my own accord, I just don't want to go. The events are slowly coming back. We had summer Comiket. You know, it's funny. We've been to Japan like 7 times. I've always wanted to go to a Comiket. I never gone because they always happen in times where we don't go. But Comiket would be cool to go to. Get out of here. All right, let me go to. What is that?
Nope. Selling any games, let me know. Hey,
Yeah, we've been putting everything on Whatnot. We've been doing back home. We did Whatnot like every single week, and we haven't done it for a month because we've been here in Mexico. But we've been selling a bunch of stuff on Whatnot.
Events are slowly coming back. We had summer
Comiket.
Are they still going into emergency quarantine mode every 2 weeks like they were doing last year in Tokyo?
Emergency quarantine mode, really? What nonsense! All right, I put that on drive. On drive, can you add it? Oh, it's still uploading.
Oh.
It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. Saru at Comiket selling signed copies of his game. That'd be something. That's something we thought about doing. But, and they have like applications now in English and stuff, but you have to do it well ahead of time. Like, well ahead of time. But yeah, it'd be cool. I would just like to go to Comiket. Another thing we want to do is the, what is that indie show that happens, I think, is it Kyoto or Kobe? Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Those like Shinuden people were like, oh yeah, we can put your game out for the Japanese market.
I don't remember.
And they were like, you should come to this thing, and they wanted to meet us at this thing, and then Japan.
Oh, yeah.
And then we didn't go because Japan was closed off to the world. Ah, I forgot what that was called. What is that?
Oh, it's called Ribs and Wings.
Ribs and Wings.
Open until 2 a.m.
It looks like it has breakfast stuff. That would be good.
It's pretty close.
But, yes, Comic is always something I wanted to go to. Ever since I saw Comic Party back in like 2000, I really liked a couple shows called Bit Summit. That's what it is, New Base. You're right on the money. It was Bit Summit. Bit Summit is the name of the show. I feel like the lighting is getting like worse and worse. There we go. Oh, I guess I just gotta face it this way.
Face it that way.
There we go. I was like, the lighting is just getting shittier and shittier. Yeah, that's way better. This thing doesn't work. This thing is a piece of garbage. We should have been giving this to Beto. You're like, here you go.
You can have.
You can have to put on your work desk.
Did it upload?
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, Bit Summit is what it's called, right? That's one thing that everyone was saying, oh yeah, you gotta go to Bit Summit, you gotta go to Bit Summit. So maybe, if we can plan, it's just hard to plan stuff. You're down twice, I think.
That's okay.
Did we do it? Yep. But yeah, Bit Summit would be cool to go to. Comic Party, that's it. Eroge anime, I haven't heard the name of in years. Yeah, the anime is totally like, it's totally tame. But yeah, the game itself comes from a hentai game. Is it this one? Right here, that? No.
Yeah, media source.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
For video?
And
here, and then
hit this.
hit
Add source.
and
Browse.
there it is. Made everyone's ears explode. Sorry about this. This was the event, by the way, that happened here. Pretty cool. Any progress on the Steam version of FX Unit Yuki? Steam version of FX Unit Yuki is. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Homer. There, and it's my. Hey, my. Homer has super chatted. Thank you so much, Homer. Homer, how you doing? How you doing, Homer? But yeah, that was it. I did a quick Instagram video of that event. Sorry if that blew out your eardrums. You get played really loud. One day I actually started playing school days game. Is that the one game where it's like it looks super cute, but it's like very murderous? I don't know much about it. All I know is that some people were like, "Oh, this is not what I thought it was gonna be." I was wondering where that singing was coming from for a sec. Did the video finish? There it is. Yeah, it was it was a cool event. As it got darker, it got way cooler. So it was like spotlights and shit. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So every time you do the video, it just gets fun.
It has a nice boat. The show had a nice boat. What? What does that mean?
Just making sure I support the chat. Thank you, Homer.
Homer, thank you so
Marcel's
much.
still here. He says, "There's Cave Wife." Oh my.
Oh my. Thank you, Homer. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, that footage was from that anime live show thing. It was really cool. I didn't know what to expect. We just bought tickets for it because we saw a billboard. We went to go get like gelato or something that day, and we saw that sign, and we was like, "Oh, we should go to it." What is it? I don't know, but we should go to it.
Anime.
It's anime. And we did. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it. It was very cool. What is this about a nice boat? Do I want to know? Can we get like any password? Like
No, it just closed.
Oh, did
They're
it?
just closing right now, so it's fine. I got something and it's like, oh, it's closed.
We can get tacos. We have been eating like more. I've never had more tacos in my life than I have had here in Mexico. And there's a place here called Tacos Naco, right? Yeah, Taco Naco. There's Tacos Naco?
Nachos, tacos.
Naco, Tacos Naco, I think. So good.
Taco Naco.
Taco Naco?
Right here.
Taco Naco. Is it Taco Naco? Yeah, it is Taco Naco.
And they close at 2.
Oh, it's so good. So good. Super good. School Days had a murder scene at the end, but when it aired in Japan, they substitute the ending with a scene of a boat down a river, hence the meme nice boat. Oh, I didn't know that. That's funny. And that was like a meme? That's hilarious. Well, I mean, we could always walk to Taco Naco.
That's true.
If you want to get more Taco Naco. Oh man, that place is so good. They have these things called volcanos. And El Volcan.
Volcan, yeah.
And it's so good. It's like this cheesy fried meat thing that you can get in like all kinds of different meats. Like I got one that was bistec, and then I got suadero, which are just different cuts of meat, I guess, right? Like bistec is like the beef flank, I want to say, and then suadero is I don't know what suadero is. It's some sort of beef also. It was really good. And then I had a chorizo one. And then they have gringas, which are really good too. They have something called alambre, which is like a really cheesy meat. Like, so much of their shit has cheese. I think that's why I like it. They have tons of cheese stuff. School Days was not what I expected back when I watched it. That Kitsune-sama, that is exactly what I said that people have told me about it. People are always like, it's not what I expected. Because if you look at the DVD, the DVD cover's all cute. It's got like, like a kawaii anime girl on it. I haven't seen it. I don't know anything about it. But the general consensus is it was not what I expected from people. Are you still looking? Jesse's trying to find food for delivery.
Good night, Jamie.
Heading to bed. Talk to you later. I'll come visit sometime. Yes! We can go eat or something. Or just come over and we can go get something to eat. Let's see. That burger hunt stream, it looks so yummy at the end of the stream. Is that the same stream where the drunk guy fondled me and the lady offered Jesse sexual favors? if he bought her fake Cuban cigars. Is this the drink? Yes. Okay. That burger was amazing though. Beto took us to a place that had even more amazing burgers. You remember? It was like...
Good night, Randrick.
Good night, Randrick. Thanks for stopping in. I missed it.
Oh, it's not on Hot Chat.
Oh my god, Rubbers is here. Hello, Rubbers. How are you? How was Rubbers? How was it, Rovars? Rovars, hello. Rovars, hello. I love alambre. Some places make it better than others. I only had it here at this Taco Naco place, and my mouth is watering just thinking about it. My mouth is literally watering. So good. So good. It's funny though, because like we keep going to these Mexican places. I'm like, oh, this is so good. Because I have no real points of reference. Because the Mexican food that I've ever had, that I thought was good was, in Las Vegas and Los Angeles. And places here just on another level. Cello's still here. Hi, Cello. But yeah. On another level. Super good. But yeah, like other stuff is hit or miss here. One thing that I have a hard time finding is Thai food. Do Mexican people not like Thai food or what? We found one place in Polanco. It wasn't open at the time. And then here in town, Rover says he's finally well again. Yay! Housemate for Monkey and Panda. We're good. We go back home tomorrow, which makes us kind of sad. But I'm glad you're feeling better. Rovars. We leave tomorrow. We leave tomorrow. We are sad. We are sad. But we have loved it here. There's a Thai food place, but not that popular. Yeah, I didn't see I only saw one in Polanco, and there's supposed to be one in this area, but I don't know where the fuck it is. We saw it on a map, and I'm like, where the fuck is it? Or it used to be here, I guess. But yeah, I'm guessing Mexico doesn't like Thai food. I didn't see a lot of it. There's a bajillion Japanese places though. They sure like their Japanese food. When we were in Polanco, there was so many. There was 8 different places. And then we went to the worst one. We went to the worst of the Japanese places. We didn't know though. It was our 3rd day there, and we were craving sushi. And we figured, okay, we'll go to because we went to one place called Sushi Roll, and it was super crowded, right? And we're like, man, I don't want to wait here. And then we went to a place called Mr. Sushi. Not good. I don't recommend it if you're ever in Mexico. Do not go to Mr. Sushi. It is not good. Not good. But Daikoku here is really good. Really, really good. We had kushikatsus. Oh my god. They were orgasmic. We got cheese kushikatsu, chicken, beef, a bunch of things.
Nobody likes sushi. You should have told us.
Yeah, Mr. Sushi is not good. It is not good. They do weird things with the rolls. Super weird. Super weird. But we really liked Daikoku. So far, that's our favorite Japanese place here. We had it twice. We had it twice, and in two different places. Keep hearing about birria-based ramen. We are in a place where I guess the place is famous for their birria ramen, and apparently it's like not like maybe a few blocks from us. We don't know where it's at. We forgot the name. Did you write it down?
No, I didn't.
But yeah, apparently there's like a place. No, remember the guy told us about it.
Which one?
At Horace. He was the guy who told us that the famous birria ramen is in this area.
Oh, I did write it. I sent it to you on Messenger.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently the area that we're in right now has a place that's famous for birria ramen. And I forgot about it until Inu Base just mentioned it. Let's see. What is this? Was it here? A messenger?
Yeah. Oh.
Or in Discord?
I don't remember. We chat a lot here, back and forth.
Yeah. But yeah.
We're going tomorrow, we can ask him.
Yeah. I don't know if I want I think I want my last meal here to be maybe takanako again.
So no takanako tonight?
Do you want to go to takanako tonight?
I thought that's what you wanted.
We could. If we go to takanako tonight, we can go to somewhere else.
That's true. We can just go.
Marilyn Rover says, I would eat Miss Sushi though. Bad.
What do you want to have tonight?
Honestly, if you want to go back to takanako, I am down.
Yeah, maybe we should have takanako tonight. Tomorrow we should just chill.
I'm down.
You don't want to.
Takanako.
Tomorrow morning when we leave, like,
takanako is so good. It'll be the third time we've had it since we've been here together.
Well, let's go.
Am I missing out on something? What is birria? Birria is like, what would you call it? Like a sauce or a soup or?
It's like pozole.
Pozole. It's lamb.
It's lamb, yeah.
It's like
lamb pozole.
Like a base, right? Like a soup base or something. But like I've had like birria, like regular birria, but the idea of this birria ramen thing sounds really good. But I forgot what the place is called. And the guy told us, and he's like, "Yeah, you gotta go. It's like the thing to do here." And he said it was in La Condesa. Maybe if I just Google birria ramen La Condesa, maybe I can find it. But I completely forgot about it until Inu Base just mentioned it. I see Jesse sent me a picture of a place that has Pump It Up because everywhere has Pump It Up here. A ver, let's see. Birria. Birria ramen. Mexico City. Caldos Ánimo. No, it wasn't that. Birria Los Güeros de Juanacatlán. No. Birria Men is what it's shortened as. Birria and ramen. It makes so much sense. There's Los Angeles time. Oh, it looks good. I'm looking at videos. It looks really good. But I wonder where the place is. La Birria de Ejido in Mexico City restaurant. None of this sounds familiar. I forget what it was now. God damn it. Oh no! If you don't survive the ramen, it will be my fault. Nothing has hurt my stomach here except it's so weird. At home, I'm so sensitive. Like everything I eat, like feels like so heavy in my stomach. But so far, everything here has been fine. I haven't had any digestive issues in Mexico, except for when we went to Puebla. When we went to Puebla and we went to like one of those like traditional, like I don't know, mole places, I guess. And it almost killed me. I was so sick. And that was the only time I got sick in Mexico. Was in Puebla when we did that.
Yeah.
That was the only time I got sick. Was when we had mole. It was good, but man, my stomach did not agree. But other than that, I've had things that I don't eat back at home. Like back home, I don't eat hamburgers. I can't eat McDonald's unless I have like just their fries and the ice cream. I've had McDonald's here like 2 times already. Perfectly fine. Um, Hamburgers. I've had hamburgers here. No issues. Puebla has some really strong food. I get sick eating there too. It was good, but man, my stomach was not ready for it. Pero aquí, no issues. I've had everything under the sun here in the city, and everything's been fine here in the city. Nothing has made me sick at all. And I'm eating tons of stuff that I just don't normally eat back home, and it's been good. It's been really good. So I'm kind of afraid of going back home, and then I start eating stuff. I think maybe I have like a GMO allergy or something, and I guess they don't use like chemically enhanced meat here, I'm guessing. So it sounds like it was not Buenos Nachos that week. Oh, we haven't had any kind of nacho here. That's not really a thing, huh? I haven't seen like places that have like nachos. They bring you like homemade like tortilla chips with guacamole here, like guacamole and chips that they make, and pozole. We keep making fun of this video we saw. Some lady was like, "Oh my god, Xochimilco has like the best pozole." Like, what's this pozole?
I've never heard of it. And they brought it out. Oh, pozole.
Oh, pozole. Yeah, they brought it out like, oh, pozole. I'm like, what is this pozole?
I haven't heard of that.
That she keeps mentioning. No, the meat here comes directly from the farms outside of the city. Those old school farms with no weird chemicals or anything. Yeah, because I eat hamburger at home and it freaking kills me. Like, it just sits in my stomach and I'm just like, until I finally digest it. So I'm always afraid of eating hamburgers back home because I'll eat hamburgers and it doesn't matter where it's from, In-N-Out, Fat Burger, it doesn't matter. Store bought. I haven't tried organic. Maybe I just need to start buying organic meat at home. But here, no problem. Here, I've had everything. We've had McDonald's twice already. Yeah. We've had McDonald's twice, and I had burgers. I had a quarter pounder. If I tried to have a quarter pounder at home, I would be in the hospital. So I guess that makes sense. I guess there's maybe some chemicals back home. Pizza, a lot of pizza. I can't eat a lot of pizza back home either. Very specific pizzas that I have to eat, or I get sick.
They have quesadilla de queso.
Quesadilla de queso. Can you explain that thing to me, Kitsune-sama? Apparently, there are quesadillas that don't have cheese in them, and I don't understand. Isn't
Beto tried to explain, we didn't understand either.
I didn't understand what he meant. Quesadilla tiene la palabra queso. Entonces, no, pero no entiendo. Quesadilla sin el queso. And I'm like, what? And that's like, I guess like here in Mexico City, that's a thing. No entiendo. In the city of Mexico, the people make quesadillas without queso. Why? ¿Cómo es posible eso? It's a chilango thing. I don't understand that. I just don't. It breaks my mind. I don't. Then what isn't. Then it's not a quesadilla. If you're not. Es un pinche. Like, what is. Oh, they say, quiero una quesadilla de pollo sin queso. Eso no es una pinche quesadilla. Eso es un taco de pollo. You know, at that point, you're eating a chicken taco. Kind of like how taco rice has no tacos. What?
Yeah.
I guess it's just the ingredient. Quesadilla without cheese isn't a quesadilla. That's what I keep saying, and it hurts my brain to think about. That's something I didn't know until we came here. That's a thing. Quesadilla sin queso. Like, is that a quesadilla? They're like chicken quesadilla without cheese. That's a fucking chicken taco. It's not a quesadilla. I don't understand. Just let it be. Chilangos que chilangos, as you know, days. No entiendo. It breaks my head. It breaks my head so bad.
You do this sound. Have you heard this sound? Hit mute on the thing.
Give me 1 second.
Se compran colchones, tambores, refrigeradores, estufas, lavadoras.
When I first heard that, I was like, what? What is that?
I heard that. We hear that all the time, especially like at 9 in the morning.
I know. I heard it for the first time in this area. But when we were in Polanco, it was almost every day that somebody went by.
Yeah.
Se compra microondas. What is happening?
Like quesadilla without queso is just a dia.
It's just a dia.
People from outside Mexico or like the Puebla hate use. People from Puebla hate use because of the quesadilla thing.
That is so weird. The quesadilla thing. But yeah, that recording, like somebody goes in a truck and they're playing that, and there's like some dudes in a truck with a bunch of like used shit, I guess.
Our friend Beto showed us a video. They were doing that, and they kept telling, "Oh, that must be the national anthem." And he's like, every time we pass by, he'd be like,
They buy old stuff. Yeah, it's so funny though. I was like, what is that when I first heard it? And then we kept hearing it. And then it gets stuck in your head and you're like, Se compra colchones.
they have remixes of it too.
Do they really?
They should do that with Beauty Plaza remix.
Right? Oh my god.
You can sell them in Old Microwave for free. Hallway. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I guess so. They like pick up your junk and they sell it, I guess, right? Is that what it is? El himno nacional, lavadoras, colchones. Seriously, it sounds like it would be like the national anthem. Se compran colchones, microondas, consoladoras. Have you heard the tamales one? No, I haven't. There's a tamales one?
Yeah, there's another one I heard. It was a guy.
Are these like? Do you get these somewhere? Is there like a library that everyone uses?
But here's the thing. He doesn't give me no address. Like, remember? We were like, okay, where's his location?
They come to you.
Oh, they come to you.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That's the idea. I guess you just wave them down. You're like, take my fucking microwave. Take my microwave.
Yes, everyone uses that same sound everywhere in Mexico you go.
That's hilarious. Yeah, because we'll be somewhere, right? And everything's like calm and chill. And then all of a sudden it's like, Se compra. I'm like, oh no, it's coming.
Well, be prepared for monsoon in Las Vegas. I know.
Oh, is it still happening? It started happening as soon as we started flying away.
Yes. El panadero con el pan. That's,
El panadero con el pan. I
that's what
heard that.
Beto, you showed us.
¿Cómo que el panadero con el pan? ¿Qué más va a traer el panadero? ¿Cocaína? El panadero. El panadero con la mota. Pues claro que sí, que el panadero va a tener el pan. ¿Qué más va a tener? That seems so redundant. The baker with the bread is what that translates to. What else is he baking? Baking mess. El panadero con el pan. I've never heard it. I don't know what it's like, but our friend was telling us too. He's like, oh yeah, el panadero con el pan is another thing. And I'm like, pues qué más va a traer el panadero? What else is the baker gonna have? It's like the baker with the baked goods. It was fun hanging out here. I'm gonna head out. Good night. Thanks for stopping in, Pika Chica.
We're about to head out soon.
Yeah, we're gonna go find some food. We're hungry. We're hungry. So I think we're gonna go to Taco Naco again, which has like the best horchata I've ever had ever. So good. They give you like horchata in what is like this like mason jar, and you're just sitting there.
It's like a little barrel.
It's that's what it looks like. It looks like a little barrel, and it's so good. Let me see. I have a picture. Let me show you guys. I'm so excited for my Mexico food finds. That is a weird picture of me. Let me show you guys what this thing looks like. This is in horchata in their liter barrel thing. I thought it was a mason jar, but yeah, it looks like es un jarrito, right?
Jarrito.
This is literally a jarrito, ¿verdad? Man, gotta make some horchata. This place has such a good horchata. It's so freaking good. This is my picture from last night, and I think we're gonna go back there again because it's so freaking good. This is called the costilla. This is literally grilled cheese, right? Like they grill the cheese by itself on the grill, and then they put it on top of your meats, and that meat is on top of a toasted like tortilla. And I slathered it with red sauce and green sauce and pico de gallo. This is pre-slather, and then this was a gringa, and then there's my horchata. Look at the size of that freaking horchata, because these were big plates, okay? They were like big plates, and then your fucking barrel of horchata. So freaking good. Is that the confused taco pudding?
Yes, it is.
Is it confused?
Because of the sauces, remember?
Yes, that is the that's where we did the live from. Was from there. Was it last Saturday?
Yeah, last Saturday. Yeah.
Last Saturday we did a live from there, and man, it is hot. They have like, I can eat hot foods, right? Like I don't have issues with hot foods, but it is hot, like hot. They had a green sauce that I guess it's like in the habanero sauce, right? Which is like, I don't know, ghost peppers or something, but it is too hot. It like blistered my tongue, and I'm like, I no mames, esto pica, en serio. It was like really, really, really. You guys should try piña colada and agua de horchata from La Michoacana before you leave. ¿Dónde está eso?
Oh, I've seen La Michoacana.
Yeah, I think you're the second person to tell us that. Where is that? Vamos a ver.
Is that the ice cream place?
Michoacana. No, you're thinking.
La Michoacana.
You're thinking La Flor de Michoacán.
Hungry to Sake Monsters. Sake Monsters.
Sake Monsters.
Hi.
Hungry. La Michoacana. Helados La Michoacana? No, I'm guessing not. Here's one.
Yes, they sell ice cream and water. Says Sama.
Oh, okay.
Unless it means something different in CDMX.
La Michoacana. Yeah, it looks like an ice cream joint.
Yeah, that's it. That's the place.
Ooh.
We have those in America too.
So, piña colada y agua de horchata from La Michoacana. Yeah, in Las Vegas we have something called La Flor de Michoacán, and I think it's different though.
But they use it just like that.
The one in Vegas? Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the same. Or maybe it's just a bunch of chains that are similar, right? This one is La Michoacana Meat Market. I don't think that's it. You can get that with wrap. They're all closed now. But yeah, maybe we should try it. Yes, they sell ice cream, unless it means something different. Michoacana is an ice cream. Yeah, apparently. This is doing weird dances right now. Alright, I think we're gonna try to get some food. What time is it here? It's like 1 in the morning here now. Yeah, it's 1 in the morning. It's 1:08 now. Gotta go. Nice seeing you guys. Thanks for stopping in your base. I think we're gonna go too. We're gonna get some food. But Thanks everyone for stopping in. Thanks everyone for their donations. Thank you, Homer, for the donation. Thank you everyone for the charm pre-orders of this My Sheet of Nui charm, which we will get to making next week. So we should have it back in probably 2 or 3 weeks.
Yep.
And then our next stream will be on Twitch. Make sure that you guys are following on twitch.com/SaruMaru PCE. Sorry, I don't know why I'm getting like the hiccups. Ando Gamer is still here. Thank you for being here still, Ando Gamer. And everyone who is here, all 17 of you. I really appreciate it. Good night, everyone in the stream. Sleep well and good night, guys and gals, says Cerulean. Matthew Roach, thank you so much. That is our Twitch link. We will be live on Twitch this Tuesday, back in Las Vegas. And next SARUSHOW will also be from Las Vegas.
We'll post the food pics we get today.
Yeah, we'll post the food pics we get in the Discord. But I feel like it's going to be Taco Naco again, unless we find something else. But anyway, guys, thanks everyone for stopping in tonight. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.